Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're doing more than just planning a launch. We are literally engineering a success story. So let's get into it and build the ultimate playbook that'll take you from that first little spark all the way to a lasting impact.
This is the question that keeps founders and creators up at night, right? What is it that makes one product just absolutely soar, while another one, well, it just kind of fizzles out? I'll tell you this, it isn't luck and it's not magic. It's all about having a deliberate, really powerful strategy.
That's it, right there. It all comes down to the plan. A powerful, thoughtful plan is basically the scaffolding you build your success on. And in this explainer, we're going to lay out that exact blueprint for you step by step. All right, so let's dive in. The single biggest mistake I see teams make is they pick a launch date first. But the real first step, the one that actually defines everything else, is knowing what victory looks like for you. You absolutely have to know your destination before you even think about starting the engine.
And this is really the core idea, isn't it? Every single decision you make, everything, from the marketing copy you write to the color of a button on your website, it should all serve the specific, measurable goals you set right at the very beginning. So what do those goals look like?
Well, first up, let's talk about people. A launch isn't just about making a bunch of noise. It's about starting conversations with the right people. So you've got to get specific. Are you aiming for, say, 1,000 true fans who will love your product? Or is the goal more like 10,000 new signups? That number is going to dictate your entire marketing approach. Okay, next up, the money, the financials. A launch needs a clear, quantifiable monetary goal. Are you aiming for a specific revenue number, a certain volume of sales? This target is what anchors your whole strategy in reality and keeps your feet on the ground. And you have to remember, success isn't always about that immediate sale. Sometimes, the most valuable thing you can get is an action from a user. Are you trying to grow your email list? Get people signed up for a free trial? Maybe book some demos? Defining that key conversion is absolutely critical, so you need to set a clear target for it.
So once you have those success metrics locked in, now we can finally ask that key strategic question that's going to guide the rest of the plan. You see, the date isn't just some random day on the calendar. It is a strategic asset.
Okay, so we know our destination. Now it's time to build the rocket. This whole next phase is about working backward from that launch date to create your mission timeline, your countdown to liftoff. And this is where the plan starts to feel really real. Reverse timeline. Just like this one, it turns your abstract goal into concrete, tangible milestones. See? At 90 days out, your product is locked. At 45 days, marketing kicks off. Each of these steps is a crucial checkpoint to make sure you're on track. And always remember the why behind that date. Think about it. Are you launching a fitness app in January, right when New Year's resolutions are kicking in? A holiday product in the fourth quarter? Your timeline has to be in sync with the world around you if you really want to maximize its impact.
The planning is done. The countdown is finally over. Welcome to launch day. This is the moment where a great plan transforms into flawless execution. It's go time.
On the day itself, it is all systems go. This is your main event. The moment you activate all your channels, we're talking everything from social media to email, and you leverage any partnerships you've built to just amplify your message. It's a huge, coordinated push.
And look, this can't be chaos. It needs to be a well-orchestrated ballet. The tech team, they're on high alert for any bugs. Marketing is out there fanning the flames of conversation, and your support team is ready for that first wave of users. Every single person on the team knows their role inside and out.
So, the rocket has left the launch pad, but the mission is far from over. In fact, what you do in these first 30 days is often even more important than the launch itself. This is all about building and sustaining that precious momentum. This phase is all about listening and reacting. It's when you finally find out what's working, what's not, and how your launch is actually performing against those goals you set way back in step one. It connects the whole thing together. A really strong post-launch strategy kind of rests on 3 pillars. First, you need a system to collect feedback. Second, a rapid response team to fix any problems that pop up. And third, a dashboard to track all your metrics. It's this continuous loop of listening, learning, and improving. And finally, let's talk about what happens when things go wrong. Because, let's be honest, sometimes they just do. A truly great plan doesn't just hope for the best, it actually prepares for the worst. This is your safety net.
Okay, having a contingency plan is completely non-negotiable. What if you find a major bug? What if a huge competitor launches the day before you? A good plan means having a backup date ready to go, and just as important, a communication plan to manage everyone's expectations if a delay is necessary.
So, there you have it. You've got all the pieces: the goals, the timeline, the execution plan, and the safety net. The playbook is complete. But the very last question you have to ask yourself is this: does this plan just check a bunch of boxes, or is it truly designed to make a lasting impact? Because that, right there, that's what separates the good from the truly great.